Community Stage. I'm your host, Rob Leonard, and very, very pleased to have with me in studio today Brianna McGowan. Brianna, welcome.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
We had a great chance to talk prior to taping today, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun here today.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So you have been around the music scene in Grey Bruce area for about 15 years now as a singer-songwriter, and
Yep.
your music is mainly folk.
Yes, it is.
All right, and so tell us, have you played summer folk?
No, I have not.
Is that a dream of yours?
I would like to.
You would like to. Do you hear that, summer folk people? Brianna,
Sign me
you'll
up.
hear after today, because during her sound check, my feet are still tapping to the tune that you were playing.
Awesome.
So if she's not on summer folk next year,
Yeah.
kind of late for this year, but anyway, you'll hear what I mean in just a little bit. So you're very active in the music scene in the area. Playing, you were saying that you do an open mic session at Jasmine's in Owen Sound.
Yes, I do.
You also play Molly Bloom's, which is probably one of the bigger places to play in the area as well. Tough to get into. I know a lot of performers
Yeah.
who love playing there.
Yeah, well, fortunately, I spent most of my 2 years doing an open mic there on Tuesdays and the odd time playing, but fortunately, it's not there anymore. So it's great because it's broadened me out into Owen Sound, which I've always wanted to conquer. So I feel very privileged to be part of the scene in Owen Sound. So
That's
it's
right.
good.
And, you know, with my experience as a promoter with the music industry, locally in the area, the open mic sessions are so important to the musicians and a great opportunity for them to get out there and to, in a lot of cases, it's their very first time that they've played live, and you hear so many of them. That's where they got their start, was at these types of events.
Exactly. And it's a good way to like network with other musicians as well. So after the Wednesday that I did, like hosting and all that stuff, it was great to meet like other guitarists, and apparently somebody has heard of me and all that stuff. So it was good. Branching out. It's great.
Absolutely, it introduces, like you say, it introduces you to the Owen Sound music scene as well, which is very healthy, and it has been for a lot of years. So,
Oh, yeah.
a lot of opportunities for existing and for new acts to get a job, to get a chance to play somewhere. So, you mentioned also that the charity end of things, the Owen Sound or the Grey Bruce music scene, very charitable and giving of their time to almost every cause.
Yeah.
But you say that that's very important to you as well.
Oh yeah. I personally don't mind volunteering my time. It's like giving back to the community, because I've done 2 fundraisers at the Marsh Street Center in Clarksburg. So like kids around the world playing, and then another one for Raven Taylor, and it's just a good way to give back to everybody, and plus there's nothing wrong with it, and that way you can branch out and connect with more people as well. So it's pretty good. It's a good way to sit, relax, and leave whenever you want if you got somewhere else to go. But
exactly, and there's a lot of causes that there's a ton of causes and a ton of very worthwhile causes, but it also gives it has a personal effect, or a personal thing for the performers as well. It may be something that touches home with them, be it cancer research or whatever the case may be. So it gives them that opportunity to get out and to make a difference and to feel like they're contributing to whatever the cause may be. So.
Yeah, and also helping with public schools trying to get musical equipment too for their public school. So, and also too, like Collingwood Musical Showcase, that's for the Optimist Club. So it's a good way to volunteer your time and all that jazz. So it's fun.
That's right. And you bring up the point about the public schools taking out music from the curriculum, which in my estimation is a huge mistake.
Yes.
But You know, we don't make the rules, but
Nope.
we can make a difference, as
Exactly.
you said. And I think, you know, a lot of musicians and a lot of people in the community would probably get behind a project like that. And like I said, my wife or my family and I promoted
Yeah.
shows, and that would be something. That was something actually that we wanted to get involved with if we had continued our festival that we were running, and that was
Exactly.
to have the funds stay in the community and go towards, you know, providing music lessons for a young person that may not be able to afford it necessarily, and or providing a musical instrument, their first guitar, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
You know? So,
Yeah.
and all of those things add to the fabric of our community, really.
Yeah, it does. And you know what? There is nothing wrong with arts in general. Like if you're a painter, sculptor, musician, or anything, it doesn't hurt, because a lot of us like have a hard time saying how we feel in words. So we express it through songwriting or painting a picture or sculpting. So it's just a good way to express yourself, like in any type of field, like even doing this or like just out in the workforce. It's a good way to express yourself. So
That's
it's
right,
fun.
because, and you're absolutely right, because each and every one of us, it doesn't matter who you are, you're a human being.
Yeah.
Music impacts your life. Music means something to you, whether you know it or not. It's
Exactly.
like you hear that song on the radio, it takes you back to a special time.
Exactly.
You know, and it's, I think most people would agree that it is something that needs to be supported. The local music scene, musicians in general, like you said, from a personal standpoint,
Yeah.
they get that opportunity to express themselves through their songs. And unfortunate passing of Chester Bennington,
Yeah.
lead singer from Linkin Park, who committed suicide just recently. And you know, the one album that I was watching an interview with one of the later interviews that he had done, and almost every single song on every album that they wrote was from personal experience. It
Yeah.
was from how they truly felt inside, and really, you know, exposing themselves in their music. So,
Yeah.
medicinal in that way too.
Yeah, exactly. And especially when you're in this field where you have suffered years of like alcoholism and drug abuse, it's just a good way it's a great outlet for you to escape sometimes.
All right, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to be right back with some of the medicinal sounds from Brianna McGowan. We'll be right back.
All right, here's a song called We Won't Fall Down. It's a good protest song. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, nowhere to play, but that doesn't stop you. We won't fall down, we won't fall down. We won't fall down, we won't fall down. Pick up your feet, pick up speed, tell somebody that you won't take it anymore. We won't fall down, we won't fall down. We won't fall down, we won't fall down. Nowhere to run, nowhere to go. Pick up your head. Here's the next one. It's called Never Enough. Come on, come on. Where have you been? Why don't you just turn away? Never realize. And here we are at the same pace. Come on, come on. Where are you right now? And here we go once again. You never seem to give away. And here we are once again. Come on, come on. And why don't you keep dancing in the rain? And why don't you, yeah, keep moving at the same pace? Never enough, never enough, never enough, yeah, never enough. Come on. And why don't you keep dancing in the rain? And why don't you, yeah, keep moving at the same pace? Never enough, never enough, never enough, yeah, never enough. Come on. Come on. All right. Keep the fun going. Woohoo. Here's a song. It is called Young Hearts. It's a story of a friend of mine years ago who had a fight with her boyfriend and conquered my writer's block. Young hearts, no communication, but why aren't you saying a word? She's got the bottle in her hand, tries to talk to you to see what's wrong, but no words come out of your mouth. She starts hanging out with her friends, She's putting on a straight face, but later in the night she's crying because she doesn't understand what she did is wrong. Young hearts, things get complicated when you're in love. Try to understand one another, or forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Oh, young hearts. Oh, young hearts. Let's keep the party going. This next one is called Morning Turns into Night. See yourself from prying eyes. Never turn away from you. Never know how far you are away from the news. Morning turns to night. Let it all out. We'll run out of time. Morning turns to night. Haven't you always wondered where we are right now? Circumstances have no meaning. Away you are right now. Morning turns to night. Let it all out. We'll run out of time. Morning turns to night. See yourself moving, or you start running. More. More. All right. Oh, there we go. All right, here's another song. It's kind of like a breakup song, but it's called Not Ready. So. She says I'm not ready for you. I'm not. Oh, I'm not ready for you. Moving too fast, things getting real. Are you afraid to be with someone that will make you happy? When it's raining or when the tears start falling down on your face, she says you did nothing wrong, but I'm not ready. She has something to work out. I'll be waiting. She says I'm not ready for you. She says I'm not ready for you. I miss the talks, I miss the way you walk. You miss kissing, you miss cuddling. You miss everything, like I miss everything. She says I'm not ready for you. I'm not. Oh, I'm not ready for you. She says you did nothing wrong, but I'm not ready. She has something to work out. I'll be waiting. She says I'm not ready for you. I'm not. Oh, I'm not ready for you. She says I'm not ready for you. I'm not. Oh, I'm not ready for you. All right. Fun, fun. I guess there'll be more. Woo! Yeah, party. All right, here's a song called Not Be Heard. I wrote this 6 years ago when I lived in Guelph. Every little thing matters while you're walking down the street. Every little thing matters when you pick out that gorgeous bouquet. Every little thing matters, but you don't think you don't want it to change. Why do I feel so strange?
go into the